for the stars. The sky's not high enough. When you're feeling down, picture a perfect place.
See, I'ma do what I do. You do what you do.
My sweetest
That's what we do. Gotta get away, I gotta get away, I gotta get away from these lame dudes before I catch a new case. Then I'm locked back in a cell, 23 and 1, no bail stressing. It's 25 years on the wake up and I ain't even seen Jake up. But your body gon' shake up, shake 'em up like rocks. I'm in the kitchen trying to bake me a pot now. Real riddle rap dudes can't see me. I'm back up in the booth once again all the time now. Laying low, I took a high.
What up, everybody? It's your boy Money Marv, aka DJ Moolah Marveloso. Y'all can call me the hip hop conversationalist, right? So tonight on the podcast, I want to talk about a topic that just recently came up, and I'm going to talk about Mr. Derek Chauvin, the man who killed George Floyd, has recently been stabbed in a prison. And my thoughts on that is karma's a motherfucker, man. Karma is a motherfucker. And damn. And I'm going to say, I'm not surprised that actually happened, because I can see that happening. Hold on a second. So I'm not surprised that happened, because I can see that happening. Because you know why? God don't like ugly, and he ain't too fond of cute. What goes around comes around. You do dirt, you get dirt. And Derek Chauvin is a loser who thought because he was a government peace officer that he can just take this man's life. And look at the blowback that caused for all law enforcement. And me, I'm not pro law enforcement. But when this incident popped up last night and I seen it, I said, I got to give some color commentating on this one, but here's what they said.
We begin with breaking news. Derek Chauvin, the man convicted in the death of George Floyd, has been stabbed at the Federal Correctional Institution here in Tucson. Good evening, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Sean Mooney. Monica Garcia has the night off. We have team coverage of the attack. News 4 Tucson's Gabrielle Parrish is live from Banner UMC, where we believe Chauvin is being treated. But first, let's get to Cristiana Ramos, who joins us live from the federal prison on the southeast side of Tucson with more on what we have learned so far. Cristiana.
This is the Federal Correctional Institution, where sources say former Minneapolis police officer convicted of murdering George Floyd, Derek Chauvin, was stabbed by another inmate earlier this afternoon. Now, very little details about the attack at this time. The Bureau of Prisons confirmed that an incarcerated person was assaulted at FCI Tucson at around 12:30 p.m. today. In a statement, the agency says responding employees contained the incident and performed, quote, life-saving measures before the unnamed inmate was taken to a hospital for further treatment and evaluation. No employees were injured and the FBI was notified. We're told visiting at the facility has been suspended. Now, we did reach out to Chauvin's attorney's office. They would not comment at this time, but we're still following this story very closely, bringing you team coverage tonight. Gabrielle Parrish is live from a local hospital we believe Chauvin is being treated at. Gabrielle.
That's right, Cristiano. We saw 3 law enforcement officers here at Banner University Hospital. We're still working to confirm if Chauvin is being treated for a stabbing wound in the hospital behind me and what his current health condition is. Around 6 p.m., we saw 3 officers walk into their car in that parking lot over there. We saw them wearing bulletproof vests. 2 of them had on all black. Another was wearing green. We also watched them from a distance, where we saw them get into a white Volkswagen and drive off from the hospital parking lot around 6:30 tonight. Keep in mind, Banner University Hospital is the #1 trauma center here in southern Arizona. Also, we are still working to confirm if Chauvin is being treated for that stabbing wound at Banner University Hospital. News 4 Tucson will continue to keep you updated with the latest information. Back to you, Sean.
All right, thank you, Gabrielle. All this comes after the Supreme Court struck down a petition from the former Minneapolis police officer. This Monday, Derek Chauvin's lawyers appealed on the basis that Chauvin did not receive a fair trial. They claimed jurors in his case had a vested interest against acquitting him out of fear of instigating more violence across the country. But on Monday, the U.S. Supreme Court rejected Chauvin's appeal without comment or a recorded vote. And you may remember that Derek Chauvin was convicted in the death of George Floyd in June of 2021. His conviction reverberated across the country and the world, sparking massive protests. Here are some key events that led up to his sentencing. May 25th, 2020, George Floyd dies in Minneapolis, Minnesota, after Derek Chauvin placed a knee on Floyd's neck for at least 8 minutes as a group of officers attempted to take Floyd into custody. May 29th, 2020, Derek Chauvin is charged with second and third degree murder as well as manslaughter. June 9th, 2020, George Floyd was buried. June 25th, 2021, a judge sentenced Chauvin to 22 and a half years in prison. In August 24th, 2022, Chauvin was moved to the Federal Correctional Institution in Tucson after a request that he be moved to a minimum security prison. And be sure to download our mobile app and all the latest on this breaking story.
Shout out to News 4 Tucson, Arizona. His lawyers felt that he didn't get a fair trial. The man killed a man in broad daylight in front of a bunch of people. National news seen this. The media pushed this story of him killing George Floyd. So rest in peace to George Floyd. My prayers and my heart still go out to the Floyd family. All that could have been avoided, but Derek Chauvin, you brought this on yourself. So you getting your ass gutted like a fish, you deserve it, and you asked for it. So you got what you asked for. And they say your injuries were pretty serious. And now these lawyers and all these people want to protect you because you're an ex-law enforcement officer who feel you have the right to do anything and everything that you want to people. But that's good for Derek Chauvin's ass. You killed George Floyd in cold blood, and you did it in a coward way, because you're a coward and you're a sucker and you deserve to get stabbed, and be happy that you're still living. But that's my thoughts. That's my opinion on it. That's my perspective on that. Once again, rest in peace to George Floyd. Salute to the Floyd family. And salute to Terrence Floyd as well, because I met Terrence Floyd last year, actually, in Queens. So peace and love. That is my time. I'm up out of here. But folks, this is a metaphorical term for math. It's subtraction and addition. So folks, please decrease the apathy, increase the consciousness. Peace and love. That's my time. See y'all later tonight. 1.